I don't know how much value I have in this universe, but I do know that I made a few people happier than they would have been without me. And as long as I know that, I'm as rich as I ever need to be.
Hey there guys, good buddy Eric from the Action Toys channel, and today we are going to be working on a couple of things. Second is this TOXIE from TOXIE Crusaders. This is probably going to be our main focus of the video. Okay. So what we want to do is we got to get some water that we microwaved for, I don't know, 5 minutes. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to throw them in here, boiling water, and then give them a couple of minutes to go off, and then we'll break them open. Okay guys, so we've let these go off for a little bit now. So I don't have any paper towels currently, but this is the time where you could use a paper towel. I just want to put this down so that we can pull one of these out. Alright, so just gotta make sure all the water gets out so we don't end up getting hurt. See how easy everything comes off when you heat it up? Okay, now pull the head off. Okay. So I'm thinking, yep, we can pull this out too. See, everything pulls out when we can do this. So now we just have to work with the little stuff. Okay. So now we can take our screwdriver and see if we can pry it open a little bit. Doesn't look like that one's going to work. In fact, let's move this guy over here. Okay, so we're going to put this one back in here. We're going to come back through to this guy. Okay, this one's broken. Okay, now let's see if we can hear it. It'll try to support a little bit. Okay, whoa, that's great. Okay, so. Yeah, I just want to pry this out. Now we get this off. Okay. Okay, do that. Back there. Oh, check this here. Yeah, I get this part right there. Nice. Well, I broke it here, so this one. There's one piece. Okay. We're going to let that sit there for a little bit longer, but as you can see, this piece is sheared off. Now, there's multiple ways you can do that. You can take a tack and some glue, and this will hold it together. Well, two tacks maybe, depending on how bad of a break or a fracture you got. That would be all you could use, or you could need. Or you could take some 2-part epoxy resin, okay, glue it together, coat all your pieces with it on the outside and in the cracks so it solidifies inside and holds everything together better. You can do you can do a thing where you put the tack in, then put the resin on, and then it gives it a better hold. Okay. See, how did we do? Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, there went the other piece. And recovered. Okay, so from what I can tell, this has already been opened once. That sucks. Because there's glue marks right there. There is glue in here. And I keep losing pieces. Okay, so keep losing pieces. There has been glue in here. So that's why we couldn't get this piece or this piece off. Unfortunate, but it does tend to happen. Okay, let's see. How does this go together? No idea. Like this maybe? No? Okay, let's do this. Now, okay, so we can see that this piece right here Oh, that's unfortunate. It's already had glue on it at one point. 1 second, guys. Let's pop this off. Glue. Alright, so we have had work done before, apparently. Because this wasn't even in, that's why it come off. So, yeah. That peg was off, so I can't really do much about that. I'm trying to figure out how this goes on here. But if that's how it goes, then maybe it should go this way. But it doesn't want to go that way, so I don't get it. Okay, I see where it goes together. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think I would be able to do my regular fix on this. Okay. But another way to get things to go back together is to grab donor parts. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that properly. No, at least the way I want to fix it. Okay. Find somewhere to put this. Okay. So this is one way. Use just, you know, Gorilla Glue. I would say you can always Gorilla Glue things together. There's never a problem with that. But I would also recommend, if you know a buddy that's willing to make some stuff for you, get a hold of someone with a 3D scanner. You can glue the pieces back together that you have. Okay, smooth them out, fill things in if you got a big gash in it. Say like that crack right there. Put some glue on it. Put some flour or baking soda on it. Rub it in. Fill that crevice as best you can. Okay. And then ask them if they could make a scan for you. And then you would have infinite this part. Like that one part, you'll have infinite out of it. And it'll probably end up better quality than the one you put in. Oh no, unfortunately. Let's see. I hope this goes back together, no problems. And it looks like there's going to be a problem. Okay. 1 second, guys. So it looks like we've had... I thought that might have been me, but nope. That's something else in there. Oh, wrong one. Yep. Yeah. Oh, unfortunate. But the Gorilla Glue doesn't take long to go off. You can always glue something on here. I can always recommend grabbing some filament from 3D printing and using that. Trying to see if I can find some. Yep, there it is, right there. So you can grab some filament, you can heat it up, and you can go around all these spots that were busted up. Now the tack thing would work, but this is a piece that has almost no meat on it to do the tack thing with. As you see right there, there's that. Let's grab a couple of these tacks out. Now, our tack has to come through here. Now, that is very not a lot of space right there. Like if we went through here, we're probably not going to make it. Like, it's just enough to get through. So we can't even make one mistake. Because we make one mistake, this entire piece is gone. We can try it. Okay. Okay. That's one. And then we're going to need a heat source. Okay. Okay. Okay, we finished putting one tack in, guys. Much easier when I didn't have to hold the heat source, but as you see, you push it in, okay, and while it's still flaming hot, you push it in just a little bit more so that the head recedes a little bit. Not bad. Okay. I'm not saying it'll never come apart ever again, but I'm going to say that it's probably in better shape than it was. Okay, so that should be fine. Just bend it. Bend it just a little bit. That's what I'm doing this time. Just so that we can get it through and then we can get it over. But unfortunately, for some reason, we're not able to push it just over. Okay, so not bad, not great, not bad, but not great. Okay, so let's see. It's stuck. My kids are taking the garbage out. Okay. So we are supposed to go down this far and then press in. Oh. No wonder why that snapped before. Holy heck. Okay, so now that everything is back where it needs to go, surprisingly. Okay, we can heat everything back up. Put all back together because this is really pressed to fit. So you'll see that's not the greatest. I would recommend cutting this off. But the Gorilla glue seems to have held fairly well. And our guy is back to normal. Now, unfortunately, he has been glued back together at some point, which is unfortunate. But nothing is unfixable. Okay, so we're going to put the head in this hot water. It's not super hot anymore, so it doesn't really burn as much. Okay, see how that helped any. Sweet, so that's back together. Not bad. So you can do this exact same process for Ninja Turtles. You do it for Ninja Turtles. Pretty much anybody that is going to require it, you can use it for. And I'm listening to my kids argue right now. Okay, now where did the other piece go for this? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So, unfortunately, due to the glue's explosion. Oh, what's going on now? Oh. So we're going to pop this off because that's no longer... Well, let's just pull this off like that. Just be easier that way in the end. Okay, now it all presses together. So, what we can tell is that the last person that was in here made a mess, but you know, happens. So, heat up our piece, give it the 10 count. Not bad. Okay, so we're gonna, yeah, let's get this guy some glue. He's not gonna need much, but we'll give it to him anyways. Okay, just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. So that's why this wouldn't come apart, because it was glued previously, unfortunately. And that's why I couldn't get it apart the way I would normally do it. Because normally you give it a couple pops, it pops out the pegs and they don't break. But from what I could see, someone has already done all the deed that they needed to do when they were in here last. So I don't necessarily dislike it, but I don't always approve. Oh, and that's all fine down there. So we just got to heat this up. Give it our 10 count. Wait, how low? It could do 1, 2, 3. We did a 10. Nope. So our water needs to be heated up, guys, over it. Okay, guys, we're back. Heated up some water for 4 minutes in the microwave. Really need it for a couple of seconds, so 1, 2. Okay, see how easy it goes in. See how easy that went in? Do it again on the other side. 1, 4, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, so there is one guy right there. Alright, so you can take the piece out. It's a hard plastic resin. You can take a tack, take it out of the casing, heat this up till it's red hot, push it through, and then some, just a little bit, so that the flat tip is immersed in the resin. Okay, then you can cut the other end off, glue it all together, and it should be good to go. Okay.